Hello friend, in today's session we will learn how we can design and develop a Proteus simulation of smart irrigation project. So before start this project, I would like to tell you I have already designed and developed a smart irrigation system project using Arduino on actual hardware. So if you want this project on actual hardware, please watch this video. I will provide the video link in the description. So in today's video we will learn a simulation part of this project. So if you want the simulation part, you can watch this video, and if you want the hardware part, then you can watch this hardware video. Okay, so before start this video, I would like to tell you what is the flow of this project. So on the screen you can see we have the moisture sensor, we have the rain sensor, then we have the Arduino, then DST11, then LCD, and then the water pump motor. So basically the project flow is like that. When the moisture sensor detects the water level very low, then automatically this water pump gets started. Then by using DST11 sensor, here we can display the temperature and humidity value continuously on the screen. Once the moisture sensor detects the low water level, then automatically this motor pumps turn on and this motor start rotating. Okay. Next part is when the moisture sensor detect the water level is high, then automatically this motor will turn off. So this relay will use to turn on and turn off this motor. Okay, this is the one part. Now the second part is, let's say the water level detected by this moisture sensor is very low, but at that time the rain is detected by this rain sensor. Then also the motor should be stopped because rain is detected, and rain will provide enough water to this our irrigation plant. So this is the complete flow of this project. So before start the next part, we will see what is the output of this project, that is the project working flow. Then we will see how to design this hardware, then we will see the program explanation. Then also in this video we will see how to install the Arduino, how to install the rain sensor, how to install the moisture sensor in your laptop. So I would like to request you, please watch this complete video. This video may be the 30 minutes or 40 minutes, but in this video you will learn many things from this video. So let's start the practical demonstration. So if you want to run this project, just click on this run button. So when I run this project, you can see project name will be present on this LCD. After that it will show the temperature value, then humidity value, then it will show the moisture level value, then motor start rotating if the moisture level is too high. So the working of this moisture sensor is like that. When the moisture sensor detects the low water, then this will send the more than 800 value to the Arduino. So if the Arduino detect the more than 800 value, then automatically this DC motor turn on, and if the Arduino detect the lower than 800 value, then this DC motor turn off. So more the value, lower the water level, lower the value from this moisture sensor, more the water level. So this is inversely proportion. So this is the flow of this moisture sensor. Okay, let's start the project. So you can see smart irrigation system name present on the screen. Now humidity value is 76, then temperature of degree 27. So how to set that value we will say in this video. Then moisture level is moisture level is 0. So this is the initial part. So at the starting, initial moisture level detect as 0. So this is the normal working flow. So give one turn to this Arduino to detect the correct moisture level. Now again you can see humidity value is 76, then temperature 27, then moisture level is 1023. Now it is detect the correct moisture level. Now you can see low water level, motor on. So you can see motor start rotating here. Now you can see motor start rotating here. Now I have given the 0 signal to this rain sensor, that's why it is not detected rain. So once I give the 1 signal to this rain sensor, then it should detect the rain and motor should stop working here, and here it should give message rain detected, motor stop working. So now I will give 1 signal to this rain sensor. Now you can see moisture level is 1023, low water level, but rain detected, motor off. Now you can see motor off, rain is detected because I have given the 1 signal to this rain sensor. So even if the moisture level is low, that time is rain is detected and motor is off. Now again I will remove the rain detected signal. Now it should again rotate the motor because moisture level is low. So humidity is 76, temperature 27 degrees Celsius, moisture level is 1023, and at the time it should rotate the motor again. So low water level, motor on, so you can see motor start rotating. Now I will reduce the value of moisture sensor so that water level is increased. So here you can see, at this moisture sensor there is a potentiometer. So by using this potentiometer value, you can reduce the potential, that is moisture level. So I will give moisture level to below 50. So low moisture level means there is a good water. So this is reduced. Now you can see again, now it will give waits for some cycle, so that it will detect the current moisture level. So humidity 76, and temperature is degree Celsius, this 27. Now you can see motor is rotating, you can focus here, motor is rotating now, but moisture level is 174, now less than 800. So that time it should detect the water level is okay and motor should stop. So water level is okay, motor off. So you can see motor stop rotating. So this is the complete flow. Now if you want to change the humidity and temperature value, you can focus here, DST sensor is here. So again DST sensor having these two knob, and this knob is basically to change the humidity value or temperature value. So if you want to change the humidity value, just click on just this array should be on above, and you can increase and decrease the humidity value from here. Now same, if you want to increase the temperature, just click on this array, it should come here, then you can increase and decrease the temperature value from this knob. So this is the complete idea behind this project. I hope you understand the project flow. Now we will see how to design this project into the Proteus software. Okay, now let's see how we can design this project in the Proteus software. So for that, you require the Proteus 8.9 software. So download Proteus 8.9 from the YouTube. You will find many videos how to install the Proteus 8.9 in your laptop. So open this Proteus 8.9 software first. Okay, then after you download the Proteus 8.9 software, next is you have to install some library for the Arduino project. So first library you require is Arduino, this library, Arduino Uno library into Proteus 8. So how to install this Arduino Uno library in the Proteus 8, and second part is you also require the Arduino software in your laptop. So how to install that Arduino Uno library into Proteus 8.9, and how to install the Arduino software, that I have already explained in my this video, Proteus simulation of accident alcohol detection video. So in this video there is one chapter how to install the Arduino library in the Proteus software, and how to install the Arduino software into your laptop. So please watch this video, there is one chapter, please watch that chapter. After that you can able to install the Arduino library into your Proteus software. Okay, now next part is you have to install soil sensor library and rain sensor library in your laptop. So how to install that library? You have to first download these two files from my Google Drive link. All Google Drive link given in the description. So double click on this rain sensor file, you will find three files. So select all this file, Control C, copy. After you copy, go to the C drive, then project program files, then labs and electronics, then Proteus 8, then here you can see there is a data, then there is a library, and here you have to paste whatever library you copy, you have to paste here. So once you paste, that library get installed. So in the same way you have to again install the new library, that is okay. So once you install this rain sensor library, again you have to install the soil sensor library. So you have to follow the same process, go to soil sensor library folder, copy all this file, right click, copy all this file. So once you copy, again go to that path, this project, then C drive, then program 86, then labs and electronics, Proteus 8, data library, and again paste whatever file you copy. So in this way the soil sensor library and the moisture sensor library get installed in your laptop. Again I will repeat, in this project you will require Arduino Uno software and Arduino this library, Arduino Uno library in the Proteus. So how to install that library I have already explained in my this video, Proteus simulation accident detection video. Please watch this video, download this library, download Arduino software and then follow my all the process. Okay, so I hope you watch that video and download the Arduino library. You download the range sensor library and you install the moisture sensor library also. Now next part is you have to open the project. So how to create a new project? Right click on this Proteus 8.9 software. Just click on run as administrator. So once you click on yes, you can click on new project. Then after that here you have to provide your project name, then where you want to save the project, then click on next button, then click on this create schematic, click on next button, do not create a PCB layout, click on next button, no firmware project, click on next button and finish. So once you click on finish you will find this blank window. So here we have to start our project schematic. So hardware part we will do here. So first we require the Arduino Uno. So just click on this component mode, you can see component mode is here. Then click on this P button. So once you click on this P button, click search Arduino Uno. So you can find this Arduino Uno library. Once you install that library in your Proteus software by following my this step explain this video, then you will find this library here. You click on OK and place that library here. So once you place Arduino Uno, you can find this hardware here. Now next part is first we have to require LCD 16:2. So again go to the component mode, then click on P and type here LCD 16:2. Then select LCD 16:2, this one, and click on OK and place that LCD here. Then after that we have to do some connection for this LCD. So you can see we have to do some connection. First connect RW pin to the ground. So where you find the ground, just go to the terminal mode. Here you can find terminal mode. Then click on ground button. Then place the ground here. Then after that connect that RW ground to here. Now next part is we have to connect all the default pin here one by one. So where you can find the default pin, just go to the terminal mode, then click on default and place that default pin here. Right click on the default pin, rotate anti-clockwise, then place the default pin in front of RS. Same copy this default pin, again you can see copy this default pin, copy to clipboard, again right click paste here, again right click paste from the clipboard D4, right click paste here, you can see right click paste here, right click place. So here now one by one you can connect that pin RS, enable D4, D5, D6 and D7. Now double click on this RS pin and give here name RS, click on OK. Now double click on this enable pin, give here name EN. Now double click on this D4 pin, give here name D4. Now double click on this pin, give here name D5. Now double click on this pin D6, give here name D6. Now double click on the D7 pin, give here name D7. Click on OK. Now this part is little bit completed, but we have to connect that pin to Arduino. So where you can connect from 2 to 7 number. So again go to the default pin, terminal mode, then click on default pin, take one default pin here, then you can see right click here, rotate 180 degree, then connect first default pin. You can see this is the first default pin and connect that first default pin to 2 number pin. Then right click here, first we can copy and paste so that it will make it easy. So copy to clipboard and paste here, copy to clipboard and paste here, copy to clipboard and paste here, again paste here, again paste here. So RS enable D4, D5, D6 then D7. Okay, then connect 2 number pin to here, 3 number pin to here, 4 number pin to here, 5 number pin to here, 6 number pin to here, 7 number pin to here. So 2 number pin give here name RS, then 3 number pin give here name enable, then 4 number pin give here name D4, then 5 number pin you can give name here D4 and D5, then 6 number is D6 and then D7. So in this way we have completed the LCD part with Arduino. You can see this is virtually connected with each other. Now next part is we have to provide the 5 volt supply to Arduino and ground to ground. Then again go to terminal mode, then click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to here. Now 5 volt you can find into this generated mode, then click on DC and place that DC supply here. Select and place connect here. Double click on this supply and give here voltage 5. Click on OK. Now in this way our circuit is completed for the LCD. Now the next part is we have to connect the DST11 sensor with Raspberry Pi, with Arduino. So how to select DST11, again go to the component mode, then click on P and type here DST11. So once you type you can find this humidity and temperature sensor. Place the sensor here. Now first connect the VDD pin to 5 volt supply. So where you can find the 5 volt supply, just go to the generated mode, then DC and place the DC supply here. Then after that connect the DC supply to first number pin of humidity sensor. Now data output pin should be connected to the Arduino. So go to again terminal mode, just click on default pin and place the default pin here. Connect the default pin to data pin. Now ground pin should be connected to ground. So again go to terminal mode, then click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to ground. Now double click on this data pin and give here name DST11. Click on OK. Now this DST11 should be connected to Arduino. So where we can connect, we have defined all the pin number in the program. So in the program you can find DST11 is connected to 9 number pin of Arduino. So this again we have to connect the 9 number pin. So here is our 9 number pin. So we require one default pin. So go to the generated mode, then click on default pin and place that default pin here. Right click, rotate 180 degree, then connect 9 number pin to here and double click here and give your name DST11. Click on OK. So in this way we have completed the DST11 sensor with Arduino. Now the next part is we have to connect the range sensor with Arduino. So how to connect the range sensor? Again go to the component mode, click on P and type here range sensor. So once you install this library you will find the range sensor definitely here. Range sensor. So you can see range sensor is here. Click on OK and place that range sensor here. So again range sensor having 4 pin, test pin, VCC, ground and out. So first connect the ground pin to ground. So again go to terminal mode, then click on ground and place that ground here. Now connect the ground to ground. Now VCC pin to 5 volt supply. So go to generated mode, then click on DC and place that DC pin here. Connect that DC pin to the range sensor VCC pin. Double click on DC supply and give a voltage 5 volt. Click on OK. Now the next part is your test pin should be connected to logic state. So again go to the terminal mode, click on P and type here logic state. Logic state. So once you type logic state you can see this one and place that logic state here and place here. Right click here 180 degree, rotate and connect that logic state to here. So in this way you can change logic state to 1 or 0 when rain is detected, when it is not detected during the program. Now output pin should be connected to Arduino again. So where we connect the output pin, that explain in the program. So range sensor should be connected to 10 number pin. So here you can see range sensor. So default pin, then take that default pin and connect that default pin to here. Now double click on this pin and give your name range underscore sensor. Click on OK and double click, you can copy this name. Again go to the 9 number pin, 10 number pin. So this one terminal mode default 10 number pin of Arduino, this one. Right click, rotate 180 degree, connect that 10 number pin to here. Double click here, paste range sensor. So you can see this pin gets connected here. Now you have to load the hex file into range sensor. So how to load the hex file into range sensor? Double click on this sensor, go to this folder and go to the downloaded folder link from my Google Drive link. Arduino, this one, range sensor library, and you have to load this hex file here. Okay, so in this way range sensor part is completed. Now the next part is we have to connect the relay with Arduino. So how to connect relay? just go to again component mode, then click on P and type here relay. So you can see this relay, you can select animated relay module, click on OK and place that relay here. Now double click on this relay. First here you can change the 12 volt to 5 volt component value. Okay. Now next part is here you have to connect one supply to relay board. So go to generated mode, click on DC and place the DC supply here and connect the DC supply to here. Now double click on this supply and give here voltage 5. Click on OK. Now here one require one NPN transistor. So go to again component mode, then click on P and type here NPN. So you can select this NPN transistor, NPN transistor, bipolar transistor. Click on OK and place the transistor here. Then connect the transistor first pin to here. Next pin of transistor should be connected to ground. So go to the component terminal mode, then click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to ground. Now here it should be connected to Arduino. So go to default pin from terminal mode and connect that here, and here you can give name relay, and this relay pin should be connected to Arduino. So where we can connect, define the pin, relay pin is 8 number. So relay pin 8 number. So go to the default, take 8 number pin, right click, rotate 180 degree here. So this name should be identical, so copy this name and paste here relay. So you can see relay is connected to here. Now here we have to connect the motor. So how to connect the motor, just go to component mode, then click on P and type here DC motor. So select any DC motor, this one DC motor, click on OK and place the DC motor here. So one point of DC motor should be connected to at this point of this relay. Next point of relay should be connected to ground. So go to the terminal mode, click on ground and place the ground here and connect that ground to this point. Now DC supply should be connected to DC supply. So DC supply here, and here you can place that DC supply and connect the DC supply to the one part of motor. Double click on this supply, you can give supply any, like let's say for 12 you can give 12 volt also. Okay, so in this way DC relay with DC motor with Arduino is completed. Now the next part is moisture sensor, the last part. So go to the component mode, then click on P and type here moisture sensor. So select this moisture sensor, click on moisture sensor, place here. Now first connect the VCC to VCC. So go to generated mode, click on DC supply, place that DC supply here and connect here. Double click on this DC supply and give your voltage 5 volt. Then after that ground pin should be connected to ground. So go to again terminal mode, click on ground and place that ground here and connect that ground to ground. Then analog A0 pin should be connected to Arduino, but here we require some circuit, so that first require the inductor. So go to component mode, then click on P and type here inductor. So you can see this inductor, you can select inductor, this one, click on OK and place that inductor here. Now connect that inductor with the soil moisture sensor analog output. Then you have to change the inductor value to another value. So value is 27 micro Henry. So double click here and type here 27 micro Henry. You can this one 27 micro and H Henry. Click on OK. Then after that next part is you require one capacitor here. Just go to the component mode, then click on P and type here capacitor. So you can select any capacitor, this capacitor also OK. This capacitor, click on OK and place that capacitor here. Now connect one point of inductor to another point of capacitor. This point should be connected to ground. So go to the component mode, then click on ground and place the ground here, and here you can see here. Now middle point should be connected to Arduino. So go to terminal mode, click on default and place the default pin any here and connect that pin to any one point. So double click on the default pin and give your name moisture. So OK. Now double click on this pin, you copy the name, and this moisture sensor should be connected to analog 0 pin of Arduino. So go to the again the default mode and place that analog 0 pin here, connect here and give here name moisture that we already copy. Okay, now you have to load the, again you have to connect the test pin. So already we have taken the test, at the test pin you require one potentiometer. So where you can find the potentiometer, just go to component mode, then click on P and type here pot. So after that you can select pot HG. So after that you can select the pot HG, and this pot HG, right click, rotate 180 degree. So rotate 180 degree and then place that pot HG here, and this one. So I have selected the pot HG. You can see pot HG is my name. So first VCC point should be connected to at this potentiometer. So just go to the generated mode, then click on DC and place the DC supply here, connect that HG here. Now next part is ground. So go to the again terminal mode and click on ground and place the ground here and connect that ground to ground. Now we have given the power supply to 5 volt. Now here power supply should be 5 volt. Now you have to load the hex file into this moisture sensor. So how to load the hex file? Just double click again here, go to my downloaded folder. So go to my downloaded folder, you can see soil moisture sensor hex file. So click on this and OK and OK. So in this way we have completed the all the part of our circuit. Now only the next part is we have to load the hex file into Arduino. So how to load the hex file? First you have to open the Arduino software. Okay, once you open the Arduino software, just go to the file and click on open. So once you click on open, just go to my project from my Google Drive link. So this one is project, and here is the project. You can see smart irrigation system code. So in this code there is a code for this project. Click on OK. So after you click on OK, this project will be open. Now after that what you have to do, just first go to the tools, then go to the sketch, then include library, then manage library, then wait for some second. This process is completed. First check the internet is connected to your laptop. Okay, now after that you can search a DST11. So then you can find DST11 sensor library, this one. Then here you can find one option like this one, install. Here is also one option at your side, and click on install button and select the latest version of DST11 library from this DST11 sensor library, and then close the project. Now DST11 library get installed in your laptop. So in this way DST11 you can also install in your laptop. Now the next part is, once you open this project, just click on this verification button. So once you click on this verification button, done compiling. So compilation is done. You can see at here the hex file is generated. So this is the path of hex file. Okay, for the some student this hex file is not generated. So for that there is one solution. Go to the file, go to the preferences. Now you can see here it should be tick, interface scale is tick, then font value, whatever my setting you can select that setting. Verification code after upload, check after upload startup, save when verifying upload. Just all this setting you have to do like this one and click on OK. Then after that once you click on compilation, done compilation, and then hex file is generated. Now go to this path. Now go to this path in your folder. So this is the path. You can see once I paste this, delete one backslash at every time. So backslash delete this one, and delete this complete hex. So click on enter. So once you click on enter, this can hex file you will find. Then copy this path, just go to your project, then double click on Arduino and click on here and paste here. Then select this hex file and click on open and click on OK. Then after that if you want to verify this project, just click on this run button. So once you click on this button, project start working. So then you can follow by changing the value of moisture sensor, rain sensor, and then motor will be start, motor will be stop. So this is the complete idea behind this project. Now if you want to give this box like this one, just go to this square box, then go to the pin, and this square box you can draw here. Then after that go to the A, then pin, and type the name here, whatever your name you want to type, and paste that name. Just go to the arrow and click on this name, and then you can increase the size also, whatever you want. Click on OK. So in this way we have completed the project completely. Now we can see the program explanation of this project. Now to open the program, I already told you how to open the program and how to download the DHT11 library. Now the next part is I have already explained all the program in my previous video. So video name is this one, smart irrigation system using Arduino on hardware. So in this video I have already explained each and every line of this program. So you can watch that video and you can understand the program. Now the next part is I have only changed here the range sensor. In the hardware part I have used the range sensor as analog, but Proteus does not support the range sensor as analog. So I have given here range sensor as digital. So you can see the range sensor pin I have defined here as a 10. Then range sensor pin defined as the input pin with this line. Now only the part I have changed here, you can see at this line digital read range sensor. Then rain value is here, and if the rain value is false then rain is not detected, and if the rain value is true then rain is detected. All the code is same as per the previous video. So you can watch that video, you can understand the code, only the rain sensor part is changed. So yes, if you like my content, if you like this video, then please click on like button, please subscribe my channel. Now if you want the ready-made project from me, you can download this complete folder from my Google Drive link. Then after that follow each and every step, then just go to the Proteus 8.9 software, right click here, open run as administrator. Then after that open project, then go to the downloaded project file and open this one, smart irrigation Proteus simulation, click on OK. Once you open, you have to load the all the X file as per your path. So rain sensor file should be load here, then moisture sensor file should be load here, then after that Arduino hex file should be load here. So Arduino hex file path is this one. So hex file should be load here. Then this ready-made project will start automatically, and just click on this run button, and then you will find the ready-made project that should work at your end.